We are back with another starting lineup quiz. This time the Boston Celtics, guessing the starting lineups from 1981 to 2023. This is my favorite team, so I should do better than I did on the Pistons one, which I got like a 70%. I should get at least an 80. That might even be generous, so let's go ahead and get into the quiz. So the good thing is, like, pre 2000s, I know a little more about the Celtics, a lot more about the Celtics than the Pistons. We'll go. I don't know why I guess Bird first. I know Mikhail's gonna be in there for some years. He was sixth man for some of them. Parrish is gonna be in there for some. Ainge is gonna be in there for some. We got Dennis Johnson in there for some. Maybe Cornbury Maxwell should be in there. Maybe a couple years. Yeah, we got Cedric Maxwell in there for a few of those. I already guessed Johnson. Okay, most of these years are knocked off. Do we got a Lewis year? We do got a Reggie Lewis year. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the 90s was some dark times for the Celtics. I think maybe like a Rick Fox year. A couple of Rick Fox years, actually. Who else was on those teams in the 90s? I want to think of the starting backcourt for 81, 82. I'm not sure who were on those teams. Who was starting though? Like, I'm obviously not. It's too late for. This got to be too late for JoJo White. It has to be. White's in there though. Probably Derek. Okay. See Joe Johnson down there. This era for the Celtics was just like murky. I know we got Antoine Walker, which is even later than so 95, 90, like 91, 92 through like 95, 96 is like just like 94, 95. I don't have a single player, which is just like, am I a real Celtics fan? I might not be. Walker, I think Chauncey was there for a little bit. I don't know if he was starting, but Chauncey was there for a little bit. We got Joe Johnson. Maybe I should like knock out the people that I know for sure. Like Pierce, it's gonna knock out a lot of those. Peyton was in there for like a year. Who else was like some longtime Celtics, man? Big Perk. I don't know why he was the first guy that came to mind. Perk. Let's get to the eras when I started watching basketball, like Rondo, Allen. We got Tony Allen for 04-05. That's dope. Don't know how I didn't guess Garnett yet. 2010-2011. Is that Shaquille? That is Shaquille O'Neal. Then we got Brandon Bass. We got some Brandon Bass years in there. We got a Jeff Green year. We got an Avery Bradley. A lot of Avery Bradley, actually. We got a lot of Avery Bradley years. Are they saying it's Crawford for 14-15? And who was the center of those teams? They're not saying it's Chris Humphries, right? I'm not saying it's Chris Humphries. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to 13-14. Those were some just terrible teams. Smart, I know for sure. I'll just go ahead and knock Thomas off of this list. Only a couple years of Thomas, which feels like it was longer than that when he was in Boston, man. That's my guy. 14-15. Crowder. That's too early for Crowder. Evan Turner. Okay, Evan Turner was on that team. I think Olynyk was starting. Kelly O was not starting. 14-15. Like, I'm just trying to think in my head. We got Amir Johnson for at least one. Oh, I already guessed Johnson. Okay. 14-15. That's a different time for Celtic fandom. It's not Humphreys. Already guessed Turner. We will come back to that. Horford for sure. 17-18, we got Tatum in there, Irving, Brown. Center was that the Baines year? was the Aaron Baines year. Jeez. 2018-19. Is that Morris? It is Marcus Morris. Then we got the bubble team. Kemba. See, I pretty much knocked out these recent years, that's how it should be. Should be like completely easy. 2019-2020. It's Tatum, Brown, Kemba. We had Tice at center. Who was our other wing that year? Who was our other wing player that season? Grant was a rookie, so it wasn't him. God, it's 2021, the Thompson year. Yeah, dark times. Dark times. How do we not have a Williams in here? Oh, they got him at the 4. So who was our other wing in 2019-2020? Probably think of him more as a 4. Walker, Brown. Jeez, man. Jeez. And Horford didn't come until 16-17. So this year, 15-16. Who was... We got to have a Sullinger year in here somewhere. We got a few. Good pool. Great pool. Okay. God, who was on that bubble team, man? Post Kyrie. I'm just trying to think of people who was like out there for us at that time. Like playing big minutes. God. I'll have to come back. I will have to come back, man. I think we have a Telfair year in here. No, I thought Telfair started this season for Boston. 06. See, this is pre my time. This is before my time. It's not a Posey year, is it? No. This is bothering me so much. This too, 2014-15. I could have swore that was Kelly Olynyk. Gotta be Gordon Hayward. I always forget about Gordon Hayward, bro. Gotta be Gordon Hayward. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, but I still like this center on this team. In there for like 2 minutes trying to think of a name for 2014-15. The only guy that has come to mind is Kelly Olynyk. So, if I see whoever this is and it's somebody that I should have gotten, I'm gonna be so mad. But to be honest, like, I'm going back and thinking, like, before all these years, I can't think of that many guys. Is it Gerald Henderson? Do got a Gerald Henderson here. Okay. What's really bothering me is 14-15. Like, that's one I should know, like, 1,000%. But Olynyk is the only guy that's coming to mind, unless I'm just spelling his name wrong. 06-07. That was a very bad team. Like, I wish I could, like, think of anybody on that team. Let's see. I knew Tony Batiste played for the Celtics at some point, so I just guessed his name, and he just checked off 2 of the boxes. That's a dub. Got a 77%, so even lower than what I was kind of expecting, but above average, so I'll take it. I was right. I was not too late for a Tiny Archibald year. That's my fault. That's definitely my fault. Ford, Buckner, not mad about that. Brian Shaw, I can live with that. Ed Pickney, okay. Brian Shaw could have gotten there. Gamble, Bagley, Gamble, yeah. These were some like dark time. Dino Roger, I could have got him for sure. Don't know why I didn't think of him. Forgot Dominique played for Boston. Eric Montross, yeah, these were like some bad times. David Wesley. Some very dark times. Ron Mercer, Walter McCarthy, yeah. Dark time. Kenny Anderson, probably could have got that. Adrian Griffin. Brian, yeah. Kenny Anderson again. Mike James. Okay, yeah, this year, that was such a bad team. Mike James, yeah, okay. Rafe LaFrance, forgot he had a couple years in Boston. Al Jefferson is one I should have gotten. That is on me for sure. And Tyler Zeller, I Forgot about the Tyler Zeller era in Boston. Forgot all about that Carolina legend. That's on me. Ricky Davis. I just peeped his name. Definitely could have got him. Missed a few on here, but for the most part, at least 07 until 2023, I got every name except for Tyler Zeller. So I'll take my W on that.